like it's getting worse.
Quite a storm.
Do you think it's going to be...
Everything's going to be fine.
I know. I was just going to ask if it was going to interfere with the beach trip tomorrow.
Such priorities. We're teaching our youth now.
Cassandra, please.
Oh, I'm just teasing.
It's okay, Justin.
You see, she's fine. These children are tougher than you think, Pastor Justin.
Youth.
What?
You should call them youth. It's more respectful.
It's okay.
Respect is important.
Well, perhaps we should try and call again.
Yes.
4 people in a room. A subterranean room. Outside, a storm. Greater in force than any they have ever felt before. Rages and boils across the sky. 4 people in the basement of a church, waiting for the chance to escape. The Icebox Radio Theater presents The Demon.
I don't get this. I thought landlines were always supposed to work.
Maybe you should let Pastor Justin try.
My phone's at home.
I meant with that phone.
What difference would that make?
Well, I was just thinking that if a man took a look at it,
I can operate a phone.
Perhaps we should all stop a moment and take a breath.
Yes.
This is a very unusual situation. We should all try to be patient.
I was only making a suggestion.
Of course, Cassandra. And thank you.
What is the plan exactly?
What do you mean?
Don't tell me you don't have a plan, Pastor Fred.
Well, we could sing.
That would be fine.
Pass the time anyway.
What are you people talking about? What is your plan for getting us out of here?
Cassandra,
I mean, really? Trapped in the church basement with both our pastors and no one can even make a decision?
Cassandra, please. We really don't have a plan because this is just a thunderstorm. No plan is necessary.
We have to wait it out.
Yes.
Well, what about the church's emergency preparedness plan?
For a thunderstorm?
Yes, for a thunderstorm. I think when you're older, you'll understand these things a little better.
I think I'm able to grasp the intricacies of waiting out a thunderstorm.
This is what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, are you looking at me?
Of course I'm looking at you, Pastor. I've been talking to you about this for 2 months.
Cassandra,
The state of the youth in this church is unacceptable.
What's this about?
It's nothing.
Excuse me?
Okay, what did I do now?
Nothing. You didn't do anything.
Disrespectful, disruptive in worship, the clothes the girls wear.
What?
Take it easy, Brittany.
No, I'm sorry. I have to ask this time. What does she mean by that? What girls?
Well, I don't know their names, but some of the clothes are very inappropriate. Skirts too high, necklines too low.
Who?
Brittany?
Well, it's not fair. We did the whole modesty unit in Sunday school, and all the girls took that pledge, and she admits she doesn't even know anyone in the youth group.
Perhaps if we just all calm down, I think the storm has everyone on edge.
It was a simple comment. There's no reason to get upset.
It's not fair.
Brittany.
Well, it isn't.
Perhaps we should make use of the time.
Excellent idea. I was quite serious about the singing.
I was thinking along more practical lines. I've been meaning to speak to you about that lawnmower for some time, Pastor.
I don't think this is the time or place
Well,
to go...
since I can't seem to get it on the agenda at any of the board meetings, I think this is the perfect time and place. Yes?
Nothing.
Justin.
You have something to say, Pastor Justin.
No. Fred takes care of the grounds. It's none of my business.
Good. The mower is
I see no reason for a disrespectful tone towards Justin.
The new mower costs $2,000. That is ridiculous, in my opinion.
And as I've explained to you, our previous mower was quite old and in need of replacing.
Agreed.
It was a push mower besides, and considering the size of the church's lawn, and the fact I'm not as young as I used to be...
Well, I don't see what that has to do with anything.
The board thought a riding mower would be more appropriate.
Well, there must be less extravagant mowers available.
It was a very good bargain.
Why didn't you just leave him alone?
I beg your pardon.
Go back to picking on me if you want, but leave him alone.
What are you talking about, child?
Well, you obviously have to be picking on somebody, and
Brittany!
so it might as well be me.
Pastor Justin, can't you control these children better than this?
I'm standing right here. Or do you only notice people my age when we're dressed like whores?
Brittany!
Well, it's not fair. She gets to say whatever she wants, and we're just supposed to take it? You go back any Sunday in the past 6 months, and I'll bet you anything anything that my hemline was lower than hers.
Modesty is not a game, young lady. You can't score yourself with a tape measure. It's an attitude, a commitment.
A commitment we all made.
There was a girl in church this Sunday with a skirt so ill-modest she practically flashed me with every step.
Who?
I don't know your names.
Wait, was the skirt green? Blonde girl with the spike heels?
Yes, I think so.
That was the Nelsons' granddaughter, visiting from Minneapolis. She doesn't even go here.
I hardly see how that's relevant.
What?
Quiet.
But Justin...
Quiet a second. I think I heard something.
What is it?
What was that?
I don't hear anything.
There's something outside the building.
Everyone remain calm.
What is it?
I don't know. Maybe we should...
Oh, for pity's sake!
What happened to the lights?
Brittany, calm down.
It just must be a fuse. I think there's a flashlight over here.
Who is responsible for this?
What happened to the lights?
Brittany? Brittany!
The lights! For God's sake!
I'm coming.
I've got you.
What happened?
Brittany.
I'm hurt.
What?
Something touched me.
What?
When the lights went out, something scratched me.
Oh, you must have tripped over something.
Where?
Here, across my stomach.
Bring that light, Fred.
Yes.
Gentlemen, I don't think it's appropriate for you to...
Oh, dear God.
What is that?
Red lines, like...
Like claw marks.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Cassandra, could you check her wound again? I'm worried.
She said she's fine.
She's getting paler.
How can you possibly tell in candlelight? She says she's fine. And what are we going to do about the lights?
Please.
Could you please check around the wound?
Don't.
Brittany, you don't look well.
I don't want her checking me. You do it.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
It certainly is not.
Then nobody do it. I'm fine.
All right.
What?
Fred, bring that flashlight.
What do you think you're doing? Pastor Justin, Pastor...
Would you just shut up for 5 minutes?
Hold still.
I don't think it's appropriate.
My body, my business. It's only my stomach anyway.
Hold it right there. God, sorry, the bandage is sticky. I'm sorry.
Good Lord.
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
It already looks infected. We have to get her to a hospital.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. The storm is...
Fred, look at her face. She's as pale as a ghost. We need to get her to a hospital.
What could it be?
Brittany, do you remember anything?
I told you nothing. The lights went out and I felt... I don't know. Like I was being burned.
Did you feel claws?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Well, that's what it looks like.
What are you suggesting? An animal snuck in here, attacked Brianna, and snuck out again.
It's Brittany.
What?
My name is Brittany. And it didn't feel like an animal. It felt...
What?
It felt like burning. It felt like acid or something. I was being burned. Could you put the bandage back, please? The air makes it worse.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Stop saying that, please. It's not your fault.
I know, it's just... We have to get her to a hospital.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Obvious what happened.
What?
I said it's obvious what happened.
What?
This should be enlightening.
Pastor Justin, I'm beginning to lose faith in your ability to do your job.
What are you talking?
Anyone who works with youth has to be aware of the challenges facing them. If you were paying attention to them, you would already know. This child is one of those cutters.
What?
You are responsible for this. Brittany is one of your leaders, and you put too much pressure on her. You are completely out of...
Shut up! Just shut up!
Brittany!
Why does everyone let her say these things? She's not a pastor. She's not even a leader. Everyone thinks she's just a bossy
Brittany!
I just want to know why. Why does no one ever stop her?
I think it's time to leave.
Yes.
It's about time somebody did something.
Let's go upstairs and see what the weather's like. Perhaps we can...
What is wrong with you people?
Calm down. You're just upset.
It's a bit late for that, don't you think?
For serious. What is wrong with you guys? We heard something outside the building. Something growled, then the lights go out, and I was attacked...
Ridiculous.
...by what looks like an animal. And now you just want to leave? You think we can just go out to our cars and drive away?
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. But something is here. I felt it.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Why on earth are you listening to her? We agree it's time to go. Let's just go.
I think everyone is overwrought, and remember, Brittany, you need medical attention.
But I don't think we'll...
Getting her to a hospital must take precedent. You agree, Justin?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, what are you all just sitting around for? Let's get going.
Brittany, can you walk?
But I don't think
Brittany?
that... Yes, I'll be fine.
Stay with her, Justin.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then. Let's go upstairs. What is that?
I've never seen anything like this.
Don't be melodramatic.
Is that fog? How can there be fog?
Well, of course it's fog. What else could it be?
But look at the wind. The trees are whipping around.
I've never seen a storm like this.
Oh, for pity's sake, let's just go.
Brittany? Brittany?
What?
She looks worse.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Britt, can you walk?
I'll be fine. Just let me sit here for a minute.
She does not look good.
Okay, I'll go out and get my van and bring it around.
And then you can get my car.
What?
Well, you can't see an inch in front of your face out there. And I don't remember where I parked.
When I get my car, I'm driving Brittany to the hospital.
It'll only take a second.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Pastor Justin!
I'm not... Okay, I will look for your car when I'm out there, but try and keep a little perspective, please?
Honestly, I don't see what the fuss is about.
Okay, you'll stay with her?
Yes.
And you'll help her get to the car when I pull around?
Yes.
Pastor Fred?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I will get her to the car.
Okay, all right. I'll be right back. Okay. What? Hello? Is someone there? What? Who's there? Who are you? What? What?
I come for the one.
I can't.
Justin?
What?
Justin.
Where?
Are you all right?
What happened?
Well, you were having some kind of seizure. What's wrong with you?
Oh, what happened?
You just stepped outside the door and froze there. Then after a minute...
Brittany, what happened?
I'm telling you. You stepped outside the door and then you
No,
just...
I mean to you. You look better.
Well, that's what she's trying to tell you. The minute you stepped outside, she perked right up.
I'm feeling better.
When I went outside?
When you had your episode.
What happened outside?
Is it safe to go? Did you see my car?
It's not safe to go outside.
What do you mean? Why?
It's not safe to go outside. I think we're all gonna die in this church.
Anything?
Nothing.
Are you sure you're doing it right, dear?
It's like I told you. There's no service in this basement.
Well, try some more. We have to get through.
Why? Who do you want to call?
Well, the police, for starters.
They're just going to tell us to stay put. We're safe in a basement. It's about the best place we could be during a thunderstorm.
Try the far corner again, and see if you can get those men to do something. They've stopped listening to me.
Lucky them. Pastor?
What? What is it?
Are you all right?
I feel fine. Could you do something about her? She's ordering me around again.
Could we just have a minute, please? I mean, as long as you're feeling all right, we have to...
Oh, whatever.
You see, they're getting tense. We have to tell them.
No, we can't.
We have to.
I think you can see how impossible that is.
No, I don't see.
It's obvious. Don't insult my intelligence by pretending you don't understand.
All right. I understand. You don't want the girls to know what I saw.
What you thought you saw.
All right, what I thought I saw, but up until now we have all behaved like this is just a normal storm. We'll wait it out and then return to our lives.
I'm so glad to hear you say that.
You're not listening to me. Something's going on, Fred. I've never seen anything like this.
You've been through a tremendous strain.
You're just...
Perhaps some time off.
You're lying to yourself. Why won't you believe what I tell you? I saw what I saw.
What would you have me do? Go tell those women you saw a demon in the parking lot.
What would be so wrong about that?
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
We do believe in the spiritual world around here, right?
When you've been here as long as I have, you can make your own judgments. But until then, please, listen to me. This is still basically a mill town. Plain, hard-working people who aren't particularly comfortable delving into the deeper mysteries. We can tell them about the divine birth, we can tell them about the resurrection, and they'll accept it readily enough, so long as we don't ask them to dig too deep.
You mean lip service instead of faith?
Now is not the time, Justin.
I can't understand you when you talk like this.
We're here to shepherd these people.
Shepherd them where?
We cannot have this discussion now. We need to agree so we can keep the women calm and get them to safety.
I don't know what that means.
Well, we present a united front so that they will more readily trust us.
No, I understand why we should agree.
And what don't you understand?
Where are we taking them, Pastor Fred? Where is it safe?
Anywhere but here.
The cell service is still down, and that landline is dead.
Is there a dial tone?
A what?
Keep trying. We cannot give up now.
It's dead. Deal with it.
This is exactly the problem I've been talking about. Disrespectful youth, failing to offer even the most basic assistance.
Would you just shut up, please?
And I have taken just about all that mouth I care to.
Why don't you go over in the corner and try your phone for another hour or so? Nobody wants to talk to you.
Brittany.
That's enough. I insist you apologize now.
Not gonna happen.
Please, both of you.
You incorrigible little girl. If you knew what you were saying
Little
to
girl?
me.
That's the best you've got?
I think we all need to
Why don't you just say what you really want to say?
I assure you, I am.
Oh, no, you're not. You want to call me a whore.
Brittany?
You want to call every girl under 20 a whore, or a slut, or maybe a gutter snipe. There's an oldie but a goodie.
You're embarrassing yourself.
'Cause anybody who dares to be younger than you has got to be a slut, right?
What are you talking about?
You! Every woman I've ever known like you. You watch a girl my age come in through the door, and you shift into that cold, hard stare. That hateful stare, all because you had to work 2 hours to be seen in public.
You think that's what this is about?
I know that's what this is about.
I am a child of the living God. I know who my Father is. You are a child of the world.
A bunch of words thrown together so they don't mean anything.
Anything you would understand. Am I stern with you, little girl? Maybe I am. But children your age always believe the same things. They believe in their invincibility. They believe in their perfection. It's tiresome to see the same thing class after class. You believe you're a rock star because you soloed in the school choir, or you believe you'll rule the world because you got elected treasurer of the student council. You all end up the same, fumbling through college to have a pathetic little life, or worse, landing back at your parents' house because the difficulties of paying rent and doing laundry once in a while was too much. Why so quiet all of a sudden?
I think it's good that we cleared the air like that. Now we need to refocus and
Shut up.
I beg your pardon.
Quit pretending you have control. No one does. We're turning on each other.
Justin, please.
It was going to happen sooner or later. I guess I'm glad it's happening now. We can get this over with.
What on earth is he talking about?
I don't know.
Yes, he does.
Justin?
Go fight all you want. Rip each other to shreds. It's just what it wants.
Justin, please.
You're scaring me.
Oh, this is hardly appropriate behavior.
Shut up! Shut up and listen.
I don't hear anything.
That's right.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
The storm.
That's right.
I don't hear the storm anymore.
What does it mean?
I'm not sure.
Well, it's clear it's time to go. I think the less said about this time, the better, don't you?
Perhaps we should discuss things a little further.
There is no reason, so long as everyone is discreet. This was just a very tense time. We all said some things we didn't mean, and now it's over.
Why can't we get cell service?
It's time to go home. Everyone have a good night.
If you go outside, you'll die.
What?
If we go outside, we'll all die.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Even you believe me. I can see it in your eyes.
The storm has passed. We need to leave now.
If you go outside, you will die.
Why on earth would you say that?
Because there's something out there waiting to eat you.
What?
It's waiting. It's waiting for one of us.
Justin, I don't
Too
think...
late. They had to know.
What are you talking about?
When I stepped outside to get my car, I saw something. It talked to me. It said its name was Legion.
You can't be serious.
I saw what I saw. It said it was here for the one.
What? You never mentioned that.
Does that change things?
No, I guess not.
Well, I don't understand. There's someone outside?
Something.
Justin, please.
You saw what happened to me. You saw the unnatural fog, how the storm just stopped. Brittany's injury. Something is out there, and it doesn't want us to leave.
I don't want to go. I want to stay here with you.
Brittany?
Please.
Come here.
What do you think you're doing?
It doesn't matter now.
Justin?
It doesn't.
What is this?
Nothing. It's a private matter I've been counseling Justin on.
It's none of your business.
Oh, good Lord.
It doesn't matter now.
It's all right, I've been counseling him.
Do you mean to say that this girl and Pastor Justin have been intimate?
I know it must come as a shock, Cassandra, but I can count on your discretion, can't I?
I warned you when you hired him. A man so young and single besides, this was bound to happen.
What's going to happen?
I don't know.
Would you at least let go of each other?
I'm going to be 18 in a month. We're going to be married then.
Britt?
We talked about it.
I know, but something's wrong.
It certainly is.
Something's wrong here. I'm not sure any of us are getting out of this.
You're scaring me.
I'm sorry.
You are disgusting, taking advantage of a young girl like that.
I know.
You can't expect to hold on to your job.
Leave him alone.
I will make sure of that.
Just leave him alone.
Calm down, dear. You've been hurt. You need help. Oh!
I hate you.
You nasty little...
I wish something would happen to you. Why did things never happen to people like you?
You can't strike me. Who do you think you are?
I wish Justin was right. Because if there was a demon outside, I'm pretty sure who he's coming for.
What was that?
I don't know. Is the front door locked?
Brittany! Brittany!
It hurts!
Brittany, what's wrong?
It hurts! Oh, it hurts!
Brittany! Brittany!
Get back.
What?
Oh my God. She's been turned inside out. Please, stop. Cover her up. Cover her up.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
For God's sakes, Justin, cover her up. There. That's better. Cassandra. Cassandra. Cassandra?
What would...
I need to help Justin. Will you be okay?
What could have...
Sit in this chair. Sit in this chair over here.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. We'll just turn you away from... Just sit in the chair. She's gone into shock.
What could have done that? We're all gonna die.
Well, this is a very disturbing time, and
Tell me about what you saw.
what?
The thing you saw. Tell me about it.
I don't...
When you were outside, you saw something. We need to figure out what it was.
Why?
It's our only chance to escape.
You think you can get out of here?
Don't be foolish. We all have to get out of here. It isn't safe.
Look what it did to Brittany!
Yes, I know. It's horrible. But you're the only one who's seen it, so you are our only source of information.
Cassandra, are you all right?
Of course. That was a momentary shock, that's all. Now, tell me about this thing. What did you see?
I don't know if I saw anything.
You said you saw something.
I know, but the fog, the noise, it was all so strange. What I saw was just a flash of an image.
Then what was that image?
It doesn't make any sense.
Tell me anyway.
Maybe a bat wing, a tentacle, maybe?
A bat wing? Is this your idea of a joke?
Cassandra,
That girl lies over there defiled, and you make jokes.
I'm not.
I've had enough of this.
Where are you going?
I'm going upstairs, and I'm going to walk out that door.
No!
He's full of guilt-ridden hallucinations, Pastor. Get him help.
Cassandra, you shouldn't go outside.
We
It's
don't know
not
what it is, Pastor, but whatever is happening, I want to see for myself. If there is anything to see.
We have to stop her.
How? No one's ever been able to.
Cassandra!
Ridiculous to waste time listening. Can't be that bad.
Cassandra, wait!
Filling our heads with stories, when all the while I... What? What? Is... Who's there?
Ollie Oxenfree!
Are you all right? Where are you?
Hello.
What? Hello? Who are you?
It's my birthday today.
Oh. Do I know you?
No.
You're familiar somehow. I think I know you.
No. See what I found?
Oh, that's a rusty old... What is that?
Crowbar. It was over there in the grass.
Are you sure I don't know you?
I'm sure. The tip broke off here, see? That's probably why someone threw it away.
Oh.
It's still good for this, though.
Good for what? Oh!
Mommy!
Stop!
Are you all right?
Cassandra, are you all right? Are you all right?
She's in shock again.
Get me down the basement, please.
What did she say?
Get me down the basement now.
So you didn't see it?
I don't know.
Do you need some more water?
I'm fine.
What are we going to do?
Well, we've only tried the one door. There is the back door by the kitchen.
Do you really think it's going to be any different?
I just,
It could be.
What?
We don't really know anything. We don't really know what's going on.
What do you mean?
Well, just that we shouldn't jump to conclusions. There is a logical explanation.
What?
Well, there must be a logical explanation.
yes, I can see that.
We shouldn't get all upset by everything we see. Eyes can deceive.
It's possible. This could be
A mass hallucination.
Yes.
A gas leak, perhaps.
What are you talking about?
We're trying to focus on what's going on so we can get out of here.
I don't think we are getting out of here.
Well, then you're welcome to stay. Pastor Fred and I are going to find a way out of this.
We should try the back door.
But with caution. The gas could be back there as well.
Yes.
And the hallucinations are very strong, very real.
I'll be ready.
I think we should just talk.
What is wrong with you two?
You needn't shout.
Seriously, though, what is wrong with you two?
It's time to go.
Fred, you are a pastor.
What? Of course. Why are you bringing that...
And you're at this church every day. You're always working here. How can you dismiss the fact that whatever this is, it's spiritual?
Well, of course, we're not dismissing that possibility. It's just we need to take action now. It's time to get away from here.
What happened to Brittany wasn't spiritual.
Then what was it?
You're not thinking clearly.
I am thinking more clearly than I ever have in my life.
We need to get out of here. We need to act.
All right, let's act. Let's pray.
Justin, this might not be the time.
What do you mean? Can't you see what's happening?
There is a logical explanation.
What about Brittany? Is there a logical explanation for that?
You're upset.
Yes, I'm upset. I saw a girl I care about very much. Well, we all saw what happened to her. You claim there's a logical explanation for that?
I'm not saying I know what it is.
A gas leak?
Perhaps.
If it's a gas leak, then we're all hallucinating this. And if we're hallucinating this, then Brittany really isn't under that coat.
Where are you going?
To uncover her, of course.
Please, don't.
If it's all a gas leak, then we couldn't possibly have seen what we thought we saw. We thought we saw a girl turned inside out.
Justin, please.
Remember what we saw? Her organs pulsing on the outside, her heart still beating?
Oh, I'm going to be sick.
It couldn't possibly be that way, right? Right?
What was that?
It's that thing. It's back.
That sounds different. Oh my God. That's coming from inside the building.
What do we do?
We have to hide. We have to get out of sight.
Do you really think we can hide from that thing?
The janitor's closet. There's a case in there for tools. We just cleaned it out.
Is it big enough for three of us?
I don't know.
Forget it. I'm staying here.
What?
I don't know what this is, but I'm going to find out.
You can't.
Go. Hide. And when you get there, pray for me.
Justin.
Pray! Please! I don't know what this is, but I know we can't get away from it by running. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit.
Come on. Let him stay here if he wants to.
Fine.
Father, into your hands I commend my spirit.
Come on. Here? Is it?
Yes, right through here.
Where is it?
Here, the large cabinet in the corner. It'll be cramped.
Just come on.
Father, into your hands I commit my spirit.
I wish he'd shut up.
Quiet. We have to conserve the air in here.
How long do you think?
I don't know.
Father, into your hands I commit my spirit.
I wish he'd just be quiet.
Please. Shh.
Well, I do.
Father, into your hands.
Oh! Quiet.
My spirit!
What do we do now? What do we do?
Pastor, wake up. Fred?
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's getting too stuffy in here.
I dozed off. The air.
Yes, I know. We have to go out.
Do you really think that's a good
I haven't
idea?
heard anything in 20 minutes, and we can't stay here.
Maybe we should just...
Please, come on.
Well, if you think it's safe.
Come on.
Can you hear anything?
No. Here, you listen at the door for a moment. Anything?
No, I don't hear a thing.
We should check.
I don't...
We
know.
have to check.
I know.
Oh, my...
Don't look.
What on earth happened?
We shouldn't be here. We need to leave.
Where's Justin? Look, the girl. She's gone too.
I'm going to be ill, I think.
There's blood everywhere.
Cassandra?
It's as if it used a paintbrush. What can do this?
Cassandra, I think I'm going to be...
Pastor Fred! Pastor Fred! Here, just keep walking. Keep walking, one step in front of the other.
I don't know.
Come on,
What?
don't try and talk just yet. Here, sit down.
Thank you so much.
We had to get out of that room. That much was obvious.
It's red.
Yes, Pastor, I know.
The blood of the lamb. The sacrifice.
Pastor?
Occasionally, as I do counseling, it helps to have a little brandy on hand. Like some?
No, that's not necessary. I had no idea you kept that in your office. Otherwise, I wouldn't...
Wouldn't have what? Brought me here? Yes, I imagine you wouldn't have.
What next?
Did you hear his last moments? How he went out praying? I wish I could do that.
Pastor, we need to focus. We need to figure out what's going on, and then we can escape.
So willingly, he just sacrificed himself. Into your hands I commit my spirit, Justin said.
Yes. It's a horrible tragedy, but we have to focus now. We need to get out of here.
Yes.
Please, Pastor, put it down.
No. You're right, of course. We need to focus.
Yes.
We need to come up with a plan.
Yes, that's it.
Tell me, what did you see when you were outside?
I don't really think that's...
You were outside a few moments. When you came in, you were very shaken. What? Did you see the demon?
Well, I didn't see anything with bats' wings and tentacles, if that's what you mean.
Then what did you see? Cassandra?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Ah, yes.
I saw a child.
Excuse me?
A young child. That's what I saw.
I don't understand.
I'm fairly certain it was mine.
I didn't know you had children.
This isn't easy for me.
Of course. Take your time.
But there was a time before I became a Christian. I lived a different life. Selfish, living only for pleasure.
I see.
There were men, of course. One, well, I found myself with his child.
So there is a child?
No. I felt I wasn't ready, so I went to one of those clinics.
Oh. You've never mentioned this before.
It's in the past. It doesn't matter.
How can you be sure that what you saw was your child?
I am. I just am.
Of course, it's obvious now that Justin was right.
What do you mean?
This is spiritual, whatever it is. What happened to Brittany, what happened to Justin, the things you saw. These things don't happen because of gas leaks.
No, they don't. What can we do?
We can pray.
It didn't help Justin much.
We can try to figure out what it wants.
Justin said something about he came for the one.
That doesn't make any sense. He's already taken two.
Well, maybe...
What? You have an idea?
What if you stepped outside?
I don't understand.
Justin and I both had visions when we stepped outside. They didn't mean much, but perhaps if you stepped outside, you might see something that would help.
I see. No.
Pastor, I don't think...
I'm not stepping outside.
This might be our only chance to get out of here.
We cannot go flying off on wild goose chases, can we?
But you just said this was a spiritual...
Cassandra, it's just us here now. I think we need to be honest.
All right.
Yes, this is a church, and yes, both of us spend most of our time here, but the truth is, neither one of us has ever seen a spiritual battle before.
Well, what do you mean by saying...
What I mean by that is we wouldn't know a spiritual battle if it came up and bit us. We are completely out of our depth. Church provides valuable service, but neither one of us has ever seen God, not here. And now, apparently, something else has arrived. And we don't have any idea what it is.
What are you saying, Fred? Speak plainly.
The brandy is poisoned. It's been sitting in my desk drawer for a long time. I just never had the courage to use it before now.
Why did you pour some into a glass?
Come with me.
What?
Come with me. Embrace the darkness. Embrace nothing. Doesn't nothing sound wonderful right now?
Pastor!
We'll go somewhere where no one expects anything of us. Where we can't fail anymore.
Pastor Fred!
I'm so glad he came. I never could have done it alone.
Pastor! Wake up!
I always was a coward, you see. My whole life I was a coward.
What?
Remember the Johnson boy?
What?
Johnson boy. Put a shotgun in his mouth last year, remember?
Yes. Keep talking.
He was in here for counseling. He wanted to know if there really was a God. Did he really care? I couldn't lie to him like I did the others. Couldn't. Oh, he saw it too. He saw it in my eyes. Next day they were scraping his brains off the barn wall.
Oh, Pastor, please. Oh.
My eyesight's gone. Thank God. The black.
Oh.
The black.
Oh. Oh, Pastor. Oh. What do you want? What do you want? This isn't right. This isn't right. This is just a dream. You think you can scare me in a dream? I know where I am. This place isn't real. I can't see outside. The phones don't work. There are unnatural storms, fog, wind all at once. You think you can do this to me, but you can't. I know I'm in a dream. Stop it! Just stop it! What do you want? Tell me what you want.
I come for the one.
There's only one of us left.
I come for the one.
Then why don't you come and get me? These walls can't stop you. They didn't stop you from killing Brittany, from killing Justin. Why would they stop you now?
I wait at the door.
What?
I wait.
It waits. Of course it waits. It was always waiting. Always just outside the door. Pastor, Oh, of course, I'm talking to a dead man now. I suppose it doesn't make any difference. Do you remember, Pastor, that painting we gave you for Christmas? I believe you hung it up in your apartment. Christ knocking at the door. Very famous. The Bible I got for confirmation had it as one of the picture plates. But it makes sense now. It makes sense. We have to do it.
Yes.
It has to be us. We have to let him in. We have to
Let me in.
let him in. I have a choice.
Let me in.
And if I don't, that's right. This is his world more than mine. My world is gone. It's stuck out there somewhere in the mist. I could leave and hope to find it, but I won't. I'll just walk through the fog forever.
Let me.
I have to choose, don't I? I have to open the door for it. Or I can choose to keep it shut, but I'm not going anywhere. I can't leave. What am I going to do? Sit here and listen to it knock? Eventually, I'll let it in. I'll let it in. How did you say, Pastor? Embrace the darkness. I choose that. I choose the darkness because I don't have any choice.
Emergency alert system. A funnel cloud of tornado intensity has been sighted in the city limits of Icebox, Minnesota. All citizens are urged to move immediately to an approved storm cellar or other safe location. Repeating, this is the emergency alert system. A funnel cloud of tornado intensity has been sighted in the city limits of Icebox, Minnesota. All citizens are urged to move immediately to an approved storm cellar.
Fred?
Pastor Fred?
Fred, are you up here?
I heard something.
Where?
Over. Wow. Was this the office?
It went right through the church. Look, the roof is gone.
Help!
I heard something.
Here.
Fred?
He's here.
Cass.
Oh, are you hurt?
Cassandra.
What?
He's delirious.
Are you all right, Pastor?
Cassandra is over there.
What?
Cassandra is over there. We were meeting in my office.
Fred, this is your office. There's nothing left. The tornado cut right through the middle of the building. Why didn't you come down to the cellar?
Help her.
She's over there?
Yes.
I'll look for her.
Hurry. We have to get back down to the basement. What? What?
She's...
Oh, don't look.
Can we help her? Justin, can you help her?
We need to get back down to the basement.
What?
Come on.
Poor woman.
Is she all right?
Fred, you're hurt. We need to get you down.
Is she all right?
She's in a better place.
What?
I said she's in a better place.
Yes.
Fred, the funnel cloud come back.
Yes. Help me out.
Do we just leave her?
We have to.